Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 246 of KT Confidential, the real estate podcast. Today, we're both here to bring in the intro.
We're excited. We're launching KT Commercial. To learn more, you got to watch or listen.
Enjoy. That's smart.
Very smart.
Prevents it from breaking.
I'm very excited. Are we rolling? Yep. We're rolling. I am super. Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you sound excited. I'm excited. Yeah.
Listen, ever since I started watching Yellowstone, I've always tried to adapt to this lower voice.
Did you watch the
Western
video that I sent around in the team
style
messages on the weekend about projecting your body and your voice and
yes,
all that?
I project my body all the time.
Do you? We are excited
to announce
the launch
of
KT
Confidential. No, not KT Confidential.
That's the podcast,
That's
you
the
dumbass.
podcast.
KT
Commercial. So it's interesting. So when we first got into real estate, I feel like one of the main drivers for me, which I think is similar to you, is a lack of service.
Right.
In the residential real estate
market. That was what got us talking.
So we
had bad experiences when we sold our properties.
Both sold at the same time, different agents, both had poor experiences for different reasons. And we saw an opportunity in the residential segment to up the bar and provide a lot of value and services.
Yes.
And over the course of the last more than a decade now,
13 years,
we have seen the same opportunity in commercial real estate.
Well, even backtrack 4 years ago, we launched KT Property Management.
Yes. For the same reason.
Because we couldn't find a capable property management company to manage the residential properties for our investor clients.
Well, we were referring investors, our clients, to other management companies who were, providing underwhelming experiences, and in some cases, really bad experiences. Like I had one client that we manage their property now. Well, we'll be in about a month's time. She was charged like $400 or $500 to replace a smoke detector, $2,000 to replace a garage door that she wasn't even informed about. So,
So fast forward to today, we decided to now create a division within the team, which will be its own team within the team, called KT Commercial. So buying, selling, investing, leasing, anything regarding commercial property. That could be something like an entire apartment building. It could be multi-residential, even vacant land. That all falls within that commercial umbrella. You want to lease a place for your ice cream shop. You want to buy a shop to sell shoes. We don't care.
We do care. We do care.
Well, we care about.
We care very much. That's why we're doing it.
That's correct. But we don't care
just to ensure
what
that
you want to get into. Well, there's a sex shop for sale. You interested in buying that? We'll help you with it.
Anything that makes money. And they've been there a while, so perhaps they are.
Yeah.
And
it's the only sex shop in town, so.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Although I'm assuming now, if you were ordering sex toys or things like that, that you order them discreetly from Kijiji. Can you imagine what the market is for used sex toys? Anyways, and we are also very proud to announce the, I guess it's promotion. It is a promotion of Steve Ceccheto,
who will be on the next podcast
on episode
with
247
you while I'm away.
With me while you're away.
Yeah.
Yes. Steve Ceccheto will be the director of sales for KT Commercial. So he's going to lead up this division and eventually build the team out. But he's going to be the go-to for everything commercial real estate within our company.
And just a quick shout out to any listeners who are who are existing commercial real estate agents or have an interest in that segment of real estate. Steve would be an excellent person to speak with because he is actively working to build out that team.
And I think the more important discussion for that is there is a huge opportunity, and that's part of the reason why we started this discussion of branching out and starting this new division. And in Halton region specifically, but the immediate surrounding area, there isn't a lot of high value companies that are focused on commercial real estate. So we're going to do just that. And basically, we're going to take our flavor from the residential segment, copy it, and do the same thing in commercial. And not a lot of realtors can do both.
No, and many real estate agents will take any opportunity to get a deal. Like I was trying to work a deal with a prospective buying agent on one of our commercial properties, and he admittedly had no experience. He didn't even know what form to use.
Never did a commercial deal in his life.
He was being honest and open about it, which I respect, and I was able to kind of provide some guidance to him. But that's what a lot of people are buyers or investors and whatever businesses, companies are hiring the realtor they know, which may be their friend or a family member, but they have no experience in it. And it's extremely important, especially in that industry, the commercial industry, because it's a far more intricate transaction than buying a house to live in.
Well, now we're going to see a lot of people that own buildings, own businesses, and they want to sell it. Maybe the cost is too high. Maybe the needs have changed. Maybe now their business is working remotely, whatever. But how many times you'll go in to see a commercial listing and the listing looks like crap. There are no photos. There's one photo. There are poor photos. There's no floor plan. There's no expense and income charts. There's nothing to go by. The description says, A+ location. Like it's so vague.
Yeah.
And so let's just, I'll say the level of attention when it comes to listings in the commercial real estate world, even though residential is not yet where I think it should be as an average.
It's come a long way.
It's come a long way. Commercial has not caught up. It's still stuck in like the 80s.
Yeah. Well, because many of the agents were starting their careers then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they've become, not all of them, I don't want to, paint everybody with the same picture, but there's a lot of people that become complacent. They've been in the industry for a long time. They aren't doing things to keep up with the changes in how to promote, market, and advertise properties,
right,
and how to connect with today's buyer, because today's buyer shops very differently than yesterday's buyer. Mm-hmm. And by yesterday, I mean in the 80s.
Yeah, they think TikTok is a mint.
Right. That was funny. Despite not laughing. That was funny. So I'm excited about it. I think it's a big opportunity, especially in the Halton region.
Steve's the perfect guy to head this up because he's an analytical person. He loves the numbers. He has built and sold a large business himself. He's very well versed, and he's hungry, and he's a go-getter, and he knows his stuff. He's a smart cookie. I'm going to talk to him a little bit about that next week. And so today's podcast really is just not that we do it often, it's kind of self-promotion here. So if any of our followers and listeners know of, or you are interested in anything that is revolving around the commercial real estate industry, whether that's getting into selling it, whether that's leasing a place, whether that's buying a building, selling a building.
Well, just a quick little plug, but a genuine comment is, I think one thing that's interesting is a lot of people are renting space for their business.
Yeah.
When there are opportunities out there where they could be owning and supplementing expenses with multi-units, whether it's mixed use or whatever, and have almost the identical carrying costs. Like, so we have a property right now for sale at 196 Main Street East in Milton, 4 units, 2 commercial, 2 residential. It's very feasible that somebody can move in there, use one of the spaces and rent the rest of it out and be almost net the same amount out of pocket every month.
Well, it's kind of like a first-time home buyer that'll buy a home and rent out the basement to supplement their their costs to get into the market.
Right.
No different.
Well, and that exposure immediately brings in more attention, more business,
Yep.
more money,
Yep.
more money.
More money, more money. So there you go. The launch of KT Commercial. You guys are the first to know about it, by the way. We haven't made this public yet.
Well, we
And
have.
now.
Yes.
But prior to this, nobody had known about it except for our internal people. And we're going to be doing that official launch over the coming weeks. And there's still a few T's to cross, I's to dot, but we're there. And yeah, so really looking forward to it. And certainly now we have the full gambit of services from residential, purchase, sale, lease, invest to management. And the next step will be KT Property Management will eventually tie back in
To commercial.
to commercial. So really you'll be able to do any type of real estate investing or purchasing, whatever, with us, with our team. Keep it all within one company, and we'll be able to service all your needs. So there you go. That's it. Episode 246.
Congratulations.
You as well. To another magical 13 years.
Wonderful. There you have it. Thanks for watching. We're excited to shake up the commercial real estate market and appreciate you joining us along the way.
And if you know anybody that's thinking about buying, selling, leasing, investing in anything commercial real estate related, get them in touch with us.
That was a
there you
mouthful.
go. It was.
Well done.
Bye.